Hello, did you all watch Glee Project? I know I did. Yeah, so let's get started. This was the finale, Glee ability. Yeah, so we have a winner. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I mean, Blake won. For me personally, I would have liked Aylin to win just because I like her voice out of the three better. But I'm still happy with Blake. He's going to be a heartthrob, so I'm excited to see what's in store for him. Alright, so the episode starts off, and their homework assignment for the week is You Can't Stop the Beat from the musical Hairspray. Love, love, love that musical. I love that show. I used to be so obsessed with the movie at one point. I would watch it like all the time. Great show, great song, loved it. But there was a twist. They had everyone come back and be like backup vocals and background dancers for them, which some people liked, but I honestly didn't like it just because, I don't know, it's top three. It should be about them, not about the other people. I don't know. I didn't like it. I thought it, but, I mean, the song was a group song, but then they should have picked a song that was better for three people, but I don't know. It was still good though. Great performance, Aylin. She's just a bundle of joy, and she was hilarious the whole time and great. And Blake, he did some really cool things. He did this one like dance move, which was it kind of looked like the Peanuts, Charlie Brown and all them. It kind of looked like one of those kind of dances. You know how they dance? Yeah, he looked like one of the guys. I don't know. He does like a shuffle thing with his feet. That's what he looked like. I can't think of which one. I know there's Charlie. Who else is there? I don't know. I don't remember. It's a long time since I've watched any Charlie Brown. So yeah, it reminded me of that, which I thought was funny. And Aylin, she was good. She, great voice, great performance, great everything. So I enjoyed it. And the guest mentor was Colfer, who plays Kurt. Yeah, he's great. I love him, and he ended up choosing all three of them as the winner, which I think is kind of cool because, it's the finale. Why would they have a winner in the finale? Because then there's a winner later on. So, I don't know. That's just what I think. So, the music video is Tonight Tonight by Chelle, which I've actually seen them in concert. They're pretty cool. They're pretty rad. They're not my favorite person I've ever seen live, but it was fun. They were opener for Demi Lovato. That's when I saw them. So, they did about 7 songs. I don't know. I don't remember, but they were pretty cool. They were pretty rad, and I enjoyed them. So yeah, it was exciting to have them do a song from a person that I've actually heard sing live. And the guy, I think his name's Ryan. I think, and Hot Chelle. I'm not necessarily sure. I'm not a huge fan of them. So if you're a huge Hot Chelle fans and I'm getting this wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, the guy Ryan in Hot Chelle, he's an okay voice. It's not like the best voice in the world, but it's not horrible. So yeah, also they had everyone else in the music video, not just the three, which I think worked better in the video than in the homework assignment. Just because they're at a prom, there's not going to be 3 people at a prom, so obviously they're going to have more people. And Damien made a appearance. He won last year. He plays Rory Finnegan or Flanagan, I don't remember which one. I don't know. But yeah, he made an appearance, which I love him. I don't know. For some reason, I love Irish accents for some reason. I don't know. Irish and British accents. I just love them. Obviously, because One Direction is so popular now. Pretty much one of the main reasons why people love them so much is because of their accents. It's their accents, their looks, and then their voice. So, it's funny. But, yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about One Direction. How did I get on that topic? Oh yeah, Irish accents, that's why. Alright, so, solid music video, I really liked it. Blake played the prom king, and he did a great job. He did like a stage dive, he had great presence. Very good, I definitely see why he won. Aylin played the girl who is sneaking out because her parents are conservative, and she has fun at the prom, and she's the DJ. She looked like she had a lot of fun. It was good. And then Allie played the bitchy character, which was kind of funny, but I enjoyed it. It was a different side to her, and she played it well. It shows that she can play more than just a bubbly character, which I liked. And then we had last chance performances, and for the last chance performances, they were allowed to choose their songs, and I think all three of them chose very good songs for themselves. Allie, she sang Popular from Wicked. I think that is absolutely perfect for her. She kind of looks like Glinda. She looks like a Glinda type character as her looks, and she kind of does. Her voice sounds a lot like Kristen Chenoweth, and Kristen Chenoweth played Glinda in Wicked in the original cast. And I never really realized that until she sang Popular, and I was like, you know what? She reminds me a lot of Kristen Chenoweth, which is an amazing compliment because Kristen Chenoweth is amazing. She does it all. She sings, she dances, she acts, she does everything. So it's a very, very good compliment for Allie to get being compared to Kristen Chenoweth because Kristen Chenoweth is awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was great, hilarious, funny. She would be a great addition to the cast of Glee. Even though she didn't win, you know, she needs to keep going. You know, she proved that she can do so much just being in that wheelchair. And you know what? Not a lot of actors that are in wheelchairs. We have people who are, you know, have disabilities like Down syndrome. There's a few actors that have Down syndrome. Like there's one that's on Secret Life of the American Teenager. He's actually a very good actor, and he has Down syndrome, which is, you know, great. It's great that he gets to do what he loves. And then oh, I had someone in mind. What was I going to say? Oh, we have like midgets. There's the guy that's on Game of Thrones, and he was an elf. No, he's an actor. That doesn't stop him. But you know what? We don't have really that many people in wheelchairs. Like, we have people that play characters in wheelchairs, like Kevin. He plays a character in a wheelchair, but he's not really in a wheelchair. We don't have any actors really out there that are in a wheelchair. And I think, you know, she proved that she can do this, and she can be a working actor in this industry. And I wish her the best of luck. I really hope to see her moving on. And then we have Blake singing I'll Be by Edwin McCain. This was probably my least favorite performance out of the three, but I still enjoyed it. I think this song fit his voice very well. I'm not really a big fan of the song just because I think it's overdone a lot. It's kind of a karaoke song too. You know, it's a song that's very catchy and very, like, everyone knows it. Like, they don't even know who it's by. I don't even know who Edwin McCain is, but I know the songs. I hear it all the time, like on the radio or somewhere around. And, you know, it was good. I enjoyed it, so I don't have anything else to say about it. And then Aylin sang Rolling in the Deep by Adele. At first I was like, no, don't sing Adele, don't sing Adele. But, I mean, she did a really good job of it. You know, it wasn't the best Adele cover I've ever heard. I've heard a lot of Adele covers, you know, watching American Idol, X Factor. A lot of people cover Adele. So I've heard a lot of people cover Adele. You know, she wasn't my favorite person to ever cover Adele, but she was still pretty high up there. There's been people who have been worse. So she was pretty high up there, and she was definitely probably my favorite performance of the night. You know, her vocals were just killer. She really can belt her face off, which is what I love. I love belters. That's my weakness. My weakness in singers is belters, deep voices in guys, and raspy voices. I love those three things. I love belters. One reason why I love Jessica Sanchez so much. I love deep voices. One of the reasons why I love Sky Curry so much. And I love raspy voices. One of the reasons wwhy I love Haley Reinhart and Elise Testone so much. So those three things, if you have any of those three things, I love you forever. So just a little side note there. If you have any of those three things, I'll love you. So yeah, and then they all talked about it, and everyone gave their opinion. A lot of people liked each and every one of them. I'm trying to think. Blaine. No, what's his real name? What's the guy's real name? I don't know. I don't remember. The guy who plays Blaine, what's his name? I have no idea. I really don't know anything right now. But, yeah. The guy who plays Blaine really liked Allie the best. Blake? Who liked Blake the best? I don't know. I should have wrote this down. But I remember Blaine, the guy who plays Blaine, liked Allie. And I remember Mercedes really liked Aylin. And Charlie, of course, liked Aylin the best because they're dating. I don't know if they're still dating. Are they still dating? Or is that just a showmance thing? You know, when you have showmances. If any of you guys been in musical theater or just theater in general, I have, and there's always showmances. And but what that is you're working with someone, either you're playing romantic characters together, or you're just acting together. It doesn't have to be romantic, and you end up falling in love with them. And then once the show is over, you grow apart. So is this a showmance or is it real? I have no idea. I don't pay attention to their personal lives. So, so in the end, Blake wins, and he has 7-episode guest spot on Glee. Supposedly. This is just a rumor. Just a rumor. This is not confirmed or anything, but Ryan Murphy does have a Twitter now, and he's been tweeting a lot. He's been tweeting deleted scenes of Glee, too, which I've enjoyed many of them. Some of them are, like, from season 1, and I'm like, woo, awesome. But Ryan Murphy's been tweeting, and last thing that I saw him tweet, like yesterday, someone actually pointed this out to me on Twitter. He said, someone tweeted him and was like, I really want Aylin to be on Glee. And he tweeted her back, I really want her on there too. So is that just him being nice? Or is that him hinting that Aylin will maybe be on a couple episodes? Maybe Allie will be in a couple episodes? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. Only because they're losing a lot of people in the actual Glee club. You know, Rachel and Finn and everyone else, you know, they're all still going to be on the show, but they're not going to be in high school anymore. They're losing so many people in the Glee club. They need to add people. So I wouldn't be surprised if they popped up there, you know. I think they really didn't want to do the same thing as they did last year. But in the end, they might end up surprising some people with some of them. I don't know. I don't know if maybe he was just being nice to the girl or if he's hinting at something. I have no idea, but it would be awesome, you know, to see them on there because honestly, any three of them could be on there. Any of these guys, any of like the last, I could see any of them, you know, Shanna. Man, I wanted her to be in the finale so bad. You know, Michael, he's a great actor. Lily, you know, she wasn't my favorite, but she has a really good voice. You know, Abraham, he's unique. Nellie has an amazing voice. So, you know, you never know. You never know with these reality shows. So, the Glee project is over. Will there be a season 3? I have no idea. I think it really depends on how well Glee does this season. I think Glee will be picked up for a 5th season. I think it's still pretty popular, but, you know, it's starting to lose its popularity a little bit. I'll still be watching Glee. I enjoy it. I enjoy the show very much. So, yeah. This will probably be my last video for a while. I actually went to the American Idol concert last night, and I am reviewing that after this, and it's going to be a little bit different because I'm probably going to be fangirling. And then, excuse me. What was I going to say? Oh, September 12th is when X Factor starts. I will be reviewing that. I'm still debating on if I want to watch The Voice or not. I don't know. I'm not going to be in school this semester. I'm just working. So I feel like I would have more time to maybe do reviews, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch The Voice. I've never watched The Voice. I watched it. I watched the auditions, and that's it. And I couldn't get into it. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I never was drawn towards anyone. And I don't know. The judges kind of annoy me. I like Blake. He's really nice. But Adam Levine, I don't know. And CeeLo, I don't really like them too much. And Christine is cool, but she can get a little annoying. I don't know. I don't like the format of the show. The format of the show is weird. Yeah. So I'm still debating. Maybe I'll watch it and then decide if I want to review it. If I end up sticking with it, but I'm not making any promises, but definitely X Factor, because I enjoyed X Factor a lot last season. And I'm excited for the new judges. I'm kind of nervous for Britney Spears, only because she's kind of annoying. And I'm excited for Demi Lovato, though, because I saw her in concert and she was great. Great. And yeah. So, oh, and another thing. I will be doing shout-outs for American Idol Peoples at the end of each video. And the song that was played at the beginning of my video was James Durbin, All I Want. His album Memories of a Beautiful Disaster came out in November, and I own it, and it is a really cool album if you really like rock music. He was on season 10 of American Idol, if you didn't know that, so check out his album if you like rock music. I think you would very much enjoy it. Alright, thank you all for watching, and see you all in September. Bye-bye. Oh, we're stopping.